Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry with Simpler Trading, and I wanted to begin tonight's video by thanking those of you that watch, subscribe, and like these videos. This is exactly what I'm looking for, what I aspire to when I create these free content videos. It's just to say that just because the content is free, it's not throwaway ideas, right? I pride myself on these being actionable, ideally being good advice, and I wanted to recap a little bit of this with you. I had my notes from this particular day. This goes back to October 12th. You can either watch the video or you can take my word on the calls that we were looking at from that date, but one of which was here in Tesla. So we began this. Again, this was the 12th in that free video. So you can see the movement from there, just nearly parabolic. And then working backwards also into Datadog, which after earnings really saw the best part of its pop and is probably destined for higher prices still. And then Lowe's and Home Depot. So, it's nice to be 4 out of 4 for those kinds of picks. Again, trying to bring some of the best stuff that I've got in these. But I say all of that to say that was a time to act and a time to buy, a couple of those that I thought were setting up well. As we move forward, it's an incredibly difficult situation because especially as you do provide, free content to a wide range of traders to say, hey, let's just come in and keep on buying when we're up here at lifetime highs is difficult advice. It feels like it would almost be easier to be a contrarian and to tell you we should be short. But the truth of the matter is that I focus on trading with the trend. And as of this moment, the trend is wildly bullish. So I open myself to the potential of a correction. I acknowledge that as I begin any bit of trying to offer advice and then say, okay, with a bit of a review behind us, my disclaimer out of the way, now there's 3 spots that maybe you can buy. One of them for equity or options traders, I believe, is Google. Now, the lifetime high actually was made today at $30.12 and 30 cents. So this, like I'm saying, I would buy this all the way down into 2,800, which may seem like a lot of room, and it is. But I'm waiting to see this signal resolve. So this is a standard squeeze on a 3-day time frame, and I believe it is a directional signal that is preparing us for an eventual move into 3,400. Again, I may not be able to hold for all of that, but I believe going out into next year and looking for some options on the call side, looking for this to pop higher. If you can tolerate that pullback and add to them, I think that will be a good pick. And then a little bit of diversity here, looking at the crypto markets. So if you're not involved with these, I think you probably should be. And if you are, you might appreciate knowing that there's a squeeze in play here. So for me, any pullbacks into 60 are going to be something that you're trying to buy. There may be some that look at this as a double top, and maybe it does come in from these levels. But 62.5 is a discount. Right here to about 58,000 would be, I think, even more favorable. Now back down in here, I would give you to say that I was wrong immediately, right? I'm really not trying to see anything come down into this area. But I do think you buy in here and you look for a push up into about 74,000. I believe that is very much a tradable move between now and the end of the year. And then you've got a little bit of the same thing in Ethereum now. Ethereum already at the lifetime highs. But you can see the shift in the momentum of the low compression squeeze. Maybe kind of a small signal, but I think taking it here from about 4,800, get the push through 5,000 and then maybe sell some at 51.3, that would be a tradable move. Obviously, if you're dollar cost averaging and just holding this, then that's a different approach. But, if we can stay above, let's call it 47.5, we should be able to catch about $300 to $400 in it there. And I believe that's a tradable move through some of the leverage products or however you want to pursue it. It's worth keeping on your watch list. So again, thanks for watching, liking these videos. I hope you can take these and put them into an actionable part of your trading plan. And I hope to see you in the chat room to pick all of these ideas up again tomorrow.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me